The journey of Moses and the Israelites. These are the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan in the wilderness. The Lord our God spake unto us in Horeb, saying, Ye have dwelt long enough in this mount. I am not able to bear you myself alone. The Lord your God hath multiplied you. How can I myself alone bear your cumbrance, and your burden, and your strife? The thing which thou hast spoken is good for us to do. I commanded your judges at that time, saying, Hear the causes between your brethren. The covenant at Horeb. Hear, O Israel, the statutes and judgments which I speak in your ears this day, that ye may learn them and keep and do them. The Lord our God made a covenant with us in Horeb. The Lord talked with you face to face in the mount out of the midst of the fire. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage. Thou shalt have none other gods before me. Thou shalt not make thee any graven image, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God. The journey to the promised land. Hear, O Israel, thou art to pass over Jordan this day, to go in to possess nations greater and mightier than thyself. Understand therefore this day, that the Lord thy God is he which goeth over before thee. As a consuming fire he shall destroy them. Remember, and forget not, how thou provokedst the Lord thy God to wrath in the wilderness. I was afraid of the anger and hot displeasure, wherewith the Lord was wroth against you to destroy you. Therefore shall ye keep all the commandments which I command you this day, that ye may be strong, and go in and possess the land. Ye shall not do so unto the Lord your God, for ye are not as yet come to the rest and to the inheritance. The warning against false prophets. If there arises among you a prophet, or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder, thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet, for the Lord your God proveth you. Ye shall walk after the Lord your God, and fear him, and keep his commandments. And that prophet shall be put to death, because he hath spoken to turn you away from the Lord your God. If thy brother or thy friend entice thee secretly, saying, Let us go and serve other gods, thou shalt surely kill him. Thine hand shall be first upon him to put him to death. The laws of ancient Israel. Thou shalt not sacrifice unto the Lord thy God any bullock or sheep wherein is blemish, for that is an abomination unto the Lord thy God. If there be found among you man or woman that hath wrought wickedness in the sight of the Lord thy God, in transgressing his covenant, bring them forth unto thy gates. At the mouth of 2 witnesses, or 3 witnesses, shall he that is worthy of death be put to death, but at the mouth of 1 witness he shall not be put to death. When thou art come unto the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee, and shalt say, I will set a king over me, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. The priests, the Levites, shall have no part nor inheritance with Israel. They shall eat the offerings of the Lord made by fire, and his inheritance. Thou shalt not learn to do after the abominations of those nations. Deuteronomic laws and social justice. If one is found slain in the land, the elders shall come forth and measure unto the cities around. The city next to the slain man shall take an unworked heifer and bring it to a rough valley. The priest shall bless in the name of the Lord, and every controversy shall be tried by their word. They shall wash their hands over the heifer's neck, declaring their innocence. Be merciful, O Lord, lay not innocent blood upon your people. When you go forth to war and desire a captive woman, she must mourn her family for a month before becoming your wife. Justice and community responsibilities. If a man has a stubborn son, the parents shall bring him to the elders at the city gate. They shall declare that he is a glutton and a drunkard, deserving of punishment. All the men of the city shall stone him, putting evil away from among them. If a man has committed a sin worthy of death, he shall be hanged but buried that day. Thou shalt not see thy brother's animals stray, and hide yourself. You must return them. You shall not oppress a hired servant, and you must pay him on time. Biblical laws and curses. If there be a controversy between men, and they come unto judgment, that the judges may judge them, then they shall justify the righteous, and condemn the wicked. And it shall be, if the wicked man be worthy to be beaten, that the judge shall cause him to lie down, and to be beaten before his face, according to his fault, by a certain number. Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn. If brethren dwell together, and one of them die, and have no child, the wife of the dead shall not marry without unto a stranger. Then shall his brother's wife come unto him in the presence of the elders, and loose his shoe from off his foot, and spit in his face. Cursed be the man that maketh any graven or molten image, an abomination unto the Lord. The covenant of Israel. These are the words of the covenant, which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel in the land of Moab. Ye have seen all that the Lord did before your eyes in the land of Egypt unto Pharaoh. Yet the Lord hath not given you an heart to perceive, and eyes to see, and ears to hear, unto this day. And I have led you 40 years in the wilderness. Your clothes are not waxen old upon you, that thou shouldest enter into covenant with the Lord thy God, and into his oath. Neither with you only do I make this covenant and this oath. The blessing of Moses. And this is the blessing, wherewith Moses the man of God blessed the children of Israel before his death. The Lord came from Sinai, and rose up from Seir unto them. He shined forth from Mount Paran, and he came with 10,000s of saints. He loved the people. All his saints are in thy hand, and they sat down at thy feet. Every one shall receive of thy words. Moses commanded us a law, even the inheritance of the congregation of Jacob. Let Reuben live and not die, and let not his men be few. And this is the blessing of Judah. Hear, Lord, the voice of Judah, and bring him unto his people. The death of Moses. And Moses went up from the plains of Moab unto the mountain of Nebo. The Lord showed him all the land of Gilead unto Dan and all Naphtali. This is the land which I swear unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob. So Moses, the servant of the Lord, died there in the land of Moab, according to the word of the Lord. He buried him in a valley in the land of Moab, but no man knoweth of his sepulchre unto this day. And the children of Israel wept for Moses in the plains of Moab 30 days. The legacy of Moses. And Joshua the son of Nun was full of the spirit of wisdom, for Moses had laid his hands upon him. There arose not a prophet since in Israel, like unto Moses, whom the Lord knew face to face, in all the signs and the wonders which the Lord sent him to do in the land of Egypt. In all that mighty hand, and in all the great terror which Moses showed in the sight of all Israel.